Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. From when and wherever you're listening to this, it may be one of those times. Anyway, this is an experiment I'm trying to conduct here, and YouTube is an essential part of it. So why am I sitting here and talking to you? Well, I feel that there is a tremendous amount of reviews of stuff and things, and you could call this forms. So forms are reviewed. Forms in form of microphones, headphones, guitars, cameras, pencils, iPads, cars, tires, you name it. You can also learn through YouTube, which I have done extensively, new skills. Well, what am I doing here other than sitting and talking? Well, I'm interested in the formless, the timeless, that beyond creature kind. One could say I'm interested in the center of your own eternity, or the center of my own eternity. So I'm bringing you here authenticity. I haven't prepared a script. I haven't prepared much of anything. I thought about how this is gonna happen. Well, I figured I'm just gonna push that record button and say to you what I have to say. I'm not playing to be a character that is exciting or anything else that I'm not. So I'm just talking or not. Well, I used to be a professional musician, and I could also do something that I am used to do for people. Play some music. Well, I will. I have my guitar here, and I play just a little piece, just a piece of a piece. That's called Invictus. It's a very beautiful poem that was Nelson Mandela's favorite, and it gave him strength while he was in prison. That's a peculiar thing to say, but after that you might get a little bit of the gist. What my agenda is. So anyway, I'll play a little bit of that. I set that poem to music. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole. I think whatever gods may be, for my unconquerable soul, for my unconquerable. So, and it goes on. Maybe in the next video I post I can bring you the next stance. But anyway, it's about the unconquerable soul, and that's what I'm interested in. Oprah has a show she calls Soul Sundays, and I love that. And Eckhart Tolle, who has written The Power of Now and has become by now a very, very well-known figure, I love him too, to say the least. There's Byron Katie that has taught me so much through her words and writing, and along those lines I would like to bring that spirit. Now what motivates me is, I don't really know what motivates me, but I had my own experience of awakening, a transformational experience in my life, and that wants to somehow share itself. Consciousness wants to share itself, and I think that's what motivates me. I would like to share something that I cannot share. You already have it. I would like to talk about it and maybe answer some questions you may have, especially in regards of The Power of Now, of Eckhart Tolles' book. I think I would be able, if you have questions, to answer them. You could, in the comments, you could write a comment and I read them, and in the next post I could or will respond. And if I don't know the answer, then I don't, but if I do, I'm glad to help. And in this way, I thought perhaps there is a possibility that we become friends in a way, over a strange, in a strange way. How can you become friends through YouTube? But through communication. So anyway, The Power of Now from Eckhart Tolle is a great book, and there's others, spiritual questions of some form or another. You can ask, and I could answer or respond, and the response may have an answer. Anyway, this is my test balloon of something that I don't even know what to call it at this time, but you could get to know me, or you will. And as I said earlier, I am not trying to invent a character. I don't have a book for sale, but I am very interested in a discussion that perhaps elevates the state that we're in, our consciousness, bring it more to the foreground, to make it more palpable, to help myself, and through that inevitably others. Anyway, I never even introduced myself. Maybe I can write that in the notes somewhere on YouTube. Anyway, my name is Andreas, and I used to be working more, and now I'm being more. Funny thing to say. Anyway, thanks for watching so far. Let me know if you have any questions, perhaps towards the book Power of Now, and I'm glad to respond in the next clip that I'm posting. And if you like to hear some more of Invictus, I will play it too, gladly. And there's other songs that I could play too, but maybe it comes to that, maybe it doesn't. Consciousness, that's what I'm interested in, and being part of the elevation of consciousness, part of it. Like I see Eckhart Tolle is part of that, so strong. Byron Katie is, and of course there's many dead masters too, like Ramakrishna or Ramana Maharashi and all those. I Sri Aurobindo. Anyway, now I don't want to stop talking, but I don't want to make this clip too long. It's a test, and I'll see what it yields, and then I might be back and you get some more of get to know some more of myself, and you can ask questions like, where's that accent coming from? Anyway, I hope I hear from you and we can start a dialogue. So thank you very much, and sayonara.